Hello, folks. Well, here we are, only a month into the new year, and the 2025 wildfire season is already heating up, as many of you know by now. So what I'm going to do in this video is talk about what's been going on, so that we're all caught up and up to speed on things. By the end of this segment, you should have a general idea of the latest wildfire coverage in the US. So let's go ahead and get that ball rolling. The Los Angeles fires of 2025 have been some of the most devastating wildfire events in California's history. Beginning on January 7, 2025, a series of destructive wildfires swept through the Los Angeles metropolitan area and surrounding regions, causing widespread damage and forcing mass evacuations. As of January 31st of 2025, two major wildfires remain active. The Palisades Fire inside of the Pacific Palisades and the Eaton Fire in Altadena. The fires were fueled by a combination of factors including prolonged drought conditions, low humidity, and hurricane-force Santa Ana winds reaching speeds of up to 100 miles per hour. Climate change has been implicated as a contributing factor, with increased heat, extensive drought, and a thirsty atmosphere increasing the risk and extent of wildfires. The previous summer's heat in Los Angeles had persisted into the fall, with a period from June to December 2024 recorded as the third hottest since 1895. Human activity is believed to be the primary cause of ignition for these fires. David Acuna, a battalion chief with the California Fire Service, stated that approximately 95% of wildfires in the area are ignited by human activity, although the specific origins of these fires are still under investigation. The Santa Ana winds played a crucial role in the rapid spread of the fires, propelling embers into residential areas and igniting homes and businesses. The response to the fires was swift and extensive. Governor Newsom declared a state of emergency on January 7th of 2025 and deployed an unprecedented firefighting and first responder force. This included the pre-positioning of 110 engines and hundreds of firefighters in strategic locations throughout Southern California. In total, over 16,000 personnel were deployed, including firefighters, California National Guard service members, the U.S. Forest Service, highway patrol officers, and many transportation teams. Despite these efforts, though, the fires caused significant destruction. As of January 28, 2025, at least 29 folks have lost their lives, more than 200,000 were forced to evacuate, and over 18,000 structures were destroyed or damaged. The Palisades Fire and the Eaton Fire emerged as the most destructive, likely ranking in the third and second most destructive fires in California's history, respectively. The aftermath of the fires has prompted a reevaluation of fire prevention and response strategies. Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass has pledged to conduct a thorough investigation to assess the effectiveness of their response and identify areas for improvement. Experts have pointed to factors such as inconsistent vegetation management, aging infrastructure in homes, and insufficient planning as potential contributors to the severity of the destruction. In response to the crisis, Governor Newsom also signed legislation providing over $2.5 billion to support ongoing emergency response efforts and jumpstart recovery. Additionally, on January 12th of 2025, he issued Executive Order N525 to expedite the removal of hazardous and other debris from impacted properties, recognizing this as a crucial step before rebuilding efforts can begin. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA, has also stepped in to provide assistance. Los Angeles County is eligible for assistance with debris removal and emergency protective measures, including direct federal assistance. Federal assistance is available for 100% of the eligible costs, for a period of 180 days within the first 9 months of the disaster period. Looking ahead, the fires have raised concerns about future wildfire risks in the area. Climate researchers are working to more accurately identify the extent to which climate change influences wildfire occurrences, while recent rainfall has moderated fire activity, allowing CAL FIRE to transition to winter preparedness staffing levels. Forecasts indicate that above normal temperatures and below normal precipitation will persist through February, sustaining elevated fire risk, particularly in Southern California. As the region begins to recover and rebuild, the Los Angeles fires of 2025 serve as a stark reminder of the increased threat posed by wildfires in a changing climate. They underscore the need for improved fire prevention strategies, enhanced emergency response capabilities, and long-term planning to mitigate the impact of future wildfire events. So that's it for now, folks. But as we continue to plow deeper into the new year, I'll be sure to keep an eye out for any new wildfires that may pop up. Until then, be safe out there, and you'll hear from me soon.